Hi, I'm Marsha Page, makeup artist and beauty expert. Today on The Real Deal, we'll be talking about the best concealers and correctors for darker skin tones. I don't know who likes concealer more than I do, but I know I need it. I'm a professional makeup artist, I have a busy schedule, I work long hours, and I need a great concealer to help me out to get me through the day. A lot of times my clients might ask me, how do I get rid of the puffiness under my eye? Concealer doesn't work for that. More sleep does. But if you have darker or a little more pigmentation underneath your eye, concealer is your best bet to lift that eye area and help you to look more awake and brighter. And I need that a lot of the time. I'm really excited about the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. It's fairly new to the market, and it differs from their previous packaging, which had the concealer in a tube. I love it because it has a wand, and the wand allows you to have more control and glide the product onto your skin. And what's best about it is that I tend to have creasing underneath my eye area, and a lot of my clients talk about how they can limit the creasing. Well, there you have it. This is self-setting and it lasts for 12 hours of crease-free, concealed, bright wear. Darker skin tones typically have yellow undertones or red undertones. I personally have a combination of both, but in my T-zone area, my skin is more on the yellow side. So my color in Makeup Forever HD Ultra Concealer is 43 Honey, which has kind of a yellow tint to it. And so it acts as a great highlighter. So you can just start off. Less is more. You can build it up. It's buildable coverage, and you can tap it right into the skin for that instant lift and brightener underneath the eye. And if you feel like you need a little more, shuck-a-ma-ducks. You can take the wand back out and tap it again. Start off with a small amount and build up. Can you see the difference in that? So the great thing now is now that it's applied, you don't have to do anything to it. And sometimes powder underneath the eye area can also cause creasing to happen because the powder will fall in the lines that are underneath your eye. But this is perfect and it'll stay in place for up to 12 hours. So the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer is a great option to conceal and correct. So I love the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer, but if I'm looking for something that has a little bit more extraness to it, if that's a word, I go to the Tarte Double Duty Shape Tape Concealer. It is a highlighter and a concealer all in one. It's a little lighter in consistency than the Makeup Forever, but what I love about it, it's a little smoother, but it still offers the same amount of coverage. But what I love about it is look at the size of this wand. So you can cover more of your eye space, which means less swipes and strokes. It's at such a juicy tip. I love that about it. Plus it's smoother in texture, which means it's a little lighter and it won't be likely to fall into the cracks under your eyes. So you can just take the wand and tap again directly, but listen, we're gonna swipe. It's such a big wand. We can do a light swipe. So great. Easy. And then again, you can tap it in with your finger or makeup sponge or a brush. This blends in very well. It's softer, but I notice the highlight effect instantly. So much brighter than it was before. So I'm getting that coverage, no more dark circles. No one needs to know that I didn't sleep last night. And I have highlighter. Simple, simple. You just blend that in. I like it. To choose the best color for your concealer, the rule of thumb is to go a shade lighter than your foundation. If you go the same color as your foundation, you're not really gonna experience that brightness and that highlight that you're looking for. So 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation would make for a perfect concealer color. Tarte comes in $10 a bottle, 30 shades, similar to our NARS concealers. They come in 30 shades as well, so it covers a wide spectrum of skin tones, and it has the same consistency, and I love the wand that it comes with as well. It's a little smaller than the Tarte, so you have to do a little bit more work, but not too much. It's medium to buildable coverage, and the formula in the NARS concealer blurs out imperfections on the skin and creates a nice, smooth, flawless finish, and it's perfect for multiple skin types. I tend to have oily skin, which don't be afraid of oil. People don't like oily skin, but oily skin is fantastic because I've embraced it, because you have less wrinkles that way, so it's fine. I love the fact that NARS comes in a wide range of colors. So you have from your lighter to your medium shade, as well as your darkest shade. And as you can see, the consistency is very, very smooth, glides on easily, and the wand really helps to achieve that nice, flawless, and smooth effect that you're looking for. So these 3 concealers are from medium to full coverage, but suppose you don't need all that coverage. Suppose you just want to brighten underneath your eye just a little bit to just even out your skin tone. A great option is the Yves Saint Laurent highlighting pen. So Yves Saint Laurent is great if you want light to medium coverage underneath the eye. You don't want that full coverage. But it comes in 14 shades as opposed to the other brands that have about 30. But I would use Yves Saint Laurent. My shade is Luminous Toffee, and I would probably use this maybe if I'm going to the gym and I don't want to look, you know, that tired, but I want to even out my skin tone, but I don't really want to put a full makeup beat on. I'll probably opt for this, which is great. It smooths right in, gives me the highlight and the boost that I'm looking for. It doesn't have a broader range of colors as the other brands do, but they come in 14 different shades from light to dark, and my color was easily found and blends right in, so it works for me. It will work for you too. All right, these don't like to stay in this spot. So the real deal on concealers and correctors for darker skin tones? Well, the reality is that these brands offer a wide range of colors to suit the deepest of skin tones. Drugstore brands are not quite there yet, but these offer a range that can complement most people's skin tones, so they work well. Right now, we have some wonderful brands from Makeup Forever, Tarte, NARS, and Yves Saint Laurent that serve a wonderful purpose. Yves Saint Laurent may not have as wide of a range of colors as the others do, but it still has enough of a range and goes down to the deepest of skin tones, which is, I'm in that category, and it matched mine and smoothed on perfectly. What concealers are you guys using? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time on The Real Deal.